So I'm here with one of the, well, coolest cosplayers that I've seen, Leon.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
You? Pedro.
I never cosplayed
You are-
before. I never cosplayed before.
Pedro Cosplay Art. It's gonna be your cosplay page.
Exactly. Yeah. So he's from Italy.
Yep.
Where in Italy?
Rome.
Rome. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I just look out of the window and I saw the Pope in the Vatican, kind of. So yeah, it's like, hey Pope, hey Vatican, hey there. No, I'm just kidding. I'm from Rome, Italy, one of the most beautiful cities.
Never been to.
Well,
Still want to, but never been to. Maybe one
let
day.
me switch Italian accent to speak about Rome. Like, no, that's Spanish, French accent. No, okay, Italian. Okay. So I am coming from a very, very beautiful country called Italia. You know, like, okay, I'm a jerk. It's okay. No, let's stop it. Cosplay is about fun after all.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
Exactly. How long have you been cosplaying actually?
I've been a cosplay since 2011, but I started professionally from 3 years.
From 3 years. Wow.
Yeah, professionally talking, but it started like a hobby because
Yeah.
once, first of all, I was an underwear model,
Yeah.
and I was working for different fashion companies, you know, like brands, like, yeah. And one day I just decided.
So you
to
were
say,
the underwear poster boy for Armani and.
yeah, Calvin Klein and stuff like this. Yeah, but the thing is that one day I said, what if I cosplay? I mean, I didn't say cosplay because I didn't know about cosplay
Yeah.
then. I said I want to be the favorite video game character because I've always been a gamer, a big gamer,
Yeah.
especially Final Fantasy fan. And my favorite character is Tidus from Final Fantasy X. So I said, what if I make a photo shooting, not another word, photo shooting, like, you know, like a real photo shooting, like
Yeah.
seriously, as being Tidus. So I
Yeah.
dyed my hair, I was blonde, and a friend of mine just told me, why don't you cosplay? And I said, what? Cosplay, costume play, interpretation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring you in a convention. Convention, event. Okay, let's go. And he brought me there like a dog and left me there all the day long. Like, go, make friends. And yeah, I made more friends in one day than my whole life. Yeah, and I was so happy to share, and I was not feeling alone anymore, like having so many friends,
Yeah.
talking about Final Fantasy, being linked about passions, and I was like feeling that I'm not alone anymore in this world. I can share my passions. I can be myself, finally. And yeah, the better thing of cosplay is that is only 4 days, 3 days, 2 days of event, and then you go back to your real life.
Yeah.
And that's why cosplay is so special. So that's how everything started with Tidus from Final Fantasy X. And then, you know, I started to make another character. I had my first official collaboration with video game companies, and then I started to do it professionally.
Because I saw you do a lot of Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I've been working for Ubisoft, especially last year for Assassin's Creed Syndicate for Ubisoft Italy. And it's been a huge honor to share that experience with another huge friend of mine called Nadia SK. And she's another fantastic Italian female cosplayer. We've been the Fry twin brothers. And she's been Evie Fry and I've been Jacob Fry. And Assassin's Creed has a very special spot in my heart, not only job-wise, because for the cosplay, but
Yeah.
especially for the heart for every Assassin's Creed. But still, my favorite one is still Final Fantasy. You know, my heart is Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah, I love Kingdom Hearts. You did. Did you do a character from Kingdom Hearts from Bird Vice?
I did. Riku. My first one was Riku. Then I did Riku from Kingdom Hearts 2. I did Axel. I did Xemnas, and I did Terra.
Terra, that's the one that I saw.
And I'm gonna
That
bring
was
it
cool.
tomorrow too.
Oh,
Terra.
you'll come
Yeah.
there. Oh,
Yeah,
that is cool.
yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's gonna be. You also do a lot of Uncharted.
Yeah.
I saw the pictures. Really cool.
Thank you so much. That's gonna be a project. You're gonna see what I'm talking about very soon. I still can't talk about it because it's still confidential, but you're gonna see what is gonna be.
Let me
this
guess.
costume.
It's gonna be a video.
Not only a video. It's gonna be something on, let's say, I can only say screens. You know, like hyping. You know, like Uncharted
Okay.
4. And it's gonna be a hell of a game. And I saw some previews of Uncharted 4, like not revealed one yet. And I'm very lucky and honored for having seen that because I'm so hyped of this game. Really, it's amazing.
I believe so. I love Uncharted, so it's gonna be very cool. And how do you feel about Belgium? What do you think about Belgium? First time in Belgium?
No, it's my second time in Ghent because I've been working here last year in a booth as professional cosplayer. I was working in September for fact.
Okay.
And now I've got the honor to get invited as special guest with the beautiful actors, with Shapi also, who's the other cosplay guest. And yeah, big cosplay organizers are amazing. They are providing you everything. They are very careful for every single details, and they are putting all the heart in their job. And I'm very honored to be here. Really, it's amazing. And come on, even meeting you now, it's amazing. I have the chance to meet beautiful people like you, like the amazing man who's behind this camera. You don't.
He is amazing.
He's
The
amazing.
man behind the camera is amazing.
He's sexy.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's smiling. He's not blushing yet, but it's getting there.
Do you need that? Look.
Oh yeah. He's a real deal.
Yeah, I agree.
And so you're also a jury member.
Yep. I was today. I can't be tomorrow because tomorrow they will make the ECG selections, and I won my ECG selections in my country, and I will be competing against the girl or the guy who's gonna be selected
winner,
tomorrow. Yeah,
exactly.
and I can't, select my own opponents.
So you're also doing a workshop tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a panel dedicated to cosplay interpretation, to workshop,
Yeah.
and about my international experience around the world. Because as I said, I have the luck to travel a lot around the world and visit a lot of beautiful countries. Portugal included, and cosplay community around the world is always different from country to country. It's like so different. For example, in Turkey, they have a different concept of cosplay. They are putting the Turkish flag everywhere, like being very proud of it.
Yeah.
They don't care about details. They just care about making an interpretation, a tribute, for example. There are more other countries like Poland that are making a lot of details, very looking like the character. Countries like Italy adding a lot of details on the costumes, like for example making big dresses with a lot of gems, and it's pretty characteristic. Yeah, find the word. And every country has its own potential. It's very nice.
What about Belgium then?
Belgium?
Well, the facts. What about the facts?
Facts. I was very impressed to see the cosplay level, and I was a bit sad to not seeing all of them all on the stage, because some of them were shy. I went personally to talk with some cosplayers, and I invited them to come to my panel tomorrow because I would like to tell them what is my point of view about the stage, and I would like to encourage them and to give them my best to go on the stage, because going on the stage is very important for our self-confidence.
Yeah, that is so.
For the show, for the public, to give more value to your work. And by being shy, you can lose a lot of beautiful things today. And if you don't live the moment and live it at maximum, you will lose so many things, and it's a shame.
Exactly. That is so true.
Yeah.
If you're shy, you lose opportunities.
But I was very impressed about the fact that in many countries you find more female cosplayers than male cosplayers. Here I saw a 50-50, and it's very cool because it means that it's very genuine. So I loved it.
That is true.
I loved
That
it.
is true.
From my point of view, I really loved it, and I will always do my best to give strength and to motivate the next one. I'm very egocentric, I have to admit it, but not because I want to show what I'm made of, but because I want to show to people what they can be made of and what they are really made of. Because some people, they are not trusting enough in themselves.
Yeah.
And
but
they need
being
to.
egocentric is not a bad thing. I mean, every actor, every person that works in the arts
You need to be.
is egocentric. A painter will paint his work, will show his work because he's egocentric. Well, every cosplayer has a part of egocentric. A director is egocentric.
Yeah.
I know.
We are
And-
egocentrics.
We are, and that's everybody is. If you work in the arts, you are egocentric. Otherwise, you don't.
We should create a hashtag ego artist.
Ego art.
Ego Pedro.
Although there are too many Pedros, so they'll never figure out it's me.
Nah, it's okay. If you want, I can have an art name from today. My real name is Leon, but I can have an art name like Mario, a random name. It's a me, Mario, Okay, that's it. Oh, so you're Italian? Yes, I'm Italian. Pizza, Mario.
Exactly.
Okay, thank you.
So, and tell me, what's your favorite cosplayers around? Give me one.
In the
or
world?
two. Yeah,
Everybody.
Because
Everybody.
you
Because
see
in
a
my
lot
opinion,
of talent. There's
Sorry.
a lot of great talent.
Yeah, why am I saying everybody? Because in my opinion, everybody is special in the way they are. Nobody is better. They just do the best they can, and I think that everybody is the best until they always do their best. This is what I think. And I feel very lucky and honored to get taken like inspiration from cosplayers, trying to do what I do with with positivity, with enthusiasm, I'm happy about that because I think that in this world you need positivity, enthusiasm, always. Talking about my favorite cosplayers, really I don't have any. I have so many favorite artists, and that's what I think. I think that the community itself represents the best cosplayer, like a lot of people creating a huge human being.
Yeah.
I believe, and it's beautiful to think like every country like having their own patriotism by being proud of their own country. But first of all, for me, cosplay is worldwide language.
Yeah.
So it's something that links all the countries. It's like a common language. If you are a fan of Final Fantasy X, for example, and you love Tidus, the character, and you are wearing that costume that day, and you find a Yuna who's not speaking your own language, Tidus
You
and
still
Yuna.
communicate.
Yeah,
You still
same
manage
for,
to communicate.
Exactly,
in
you
a
just look
certain-
to each other and you
Exactly.
hug each other because you understand each other.
Exactly.
And you kind of know how you are by the character you're interpreting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I'm sorry I can't reply to your question because I don't have a favorite cosplayer.
It's okay.
It's like,
I do have another one that a lot of people forget. Because, a lot of people think, cosplaying is just dressing up and that's it. But, for instance, let's be honest, you are by terrible, I mean the positive way, you are in an incredible, terrible shape. You look great as
I got emotion. Shaking.
But, exactly. See?
Compliments! Oh my God.
Compliments. But, I mean, there's a lot of work out, let's be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
But people, how do you keep, for instance, that body without attacking the Ben and Jerry's?
I have to be honest. I have some advantages because I've been a ex-national athlete when I was young.
Okay.
So
yeah.
I was used to be an athlete from 8 years old to 15 when I quite arrived to the Olympic level.
Yeah.
But the young Olympic level, like national level, and just one step before.
In what sport?
In athletics.
In athletics.
100
okay.
meters. I was a runner.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, and this kind of sports give you like a body shape.
Yeah.
Which is very hard to lose in the years. Okay. Of course, you always have to work out during the years, but you will always have like a normal shape where you can restart. And today, to keep my body shape, I train something like 4 or 5 days per week in street workout and calisthenics, and I did also parkour and acrobatic stuff. I'm training with my sword master, whose name is Hachi, and I want to say, hey Hachi. His name is Hachi Valentine, and he's my sword master. He teach me all the tricks I can do with swords, like fighting with swords, with staff, with all the possible weapons ever. And everything I do, even by traveling with a heavy luggage, is a workout. Trust me, I'm traveling with a very huge luggage, and also my fiancée Jessica can fit inside. We tried once, but she didn't pass the security. Long story. Just kidding. So it's like a luggage like this, tall, like 1 meter and 20 tall. And every time I take it, it's always like a workout. So seriously,
you shouldn't have said you had a fiancée. You're going to disappoint a lot of fans now.
No. You know why? Because people is following me even for her. I mean, people is following me because...
Is she a cosplayer too?
Yeah.
Oh,
but
cool.
they're not following... I'm not saying because they are following me because I'm with her. They are following me, and I'm very happy and proud to have the community I have. Because I know that's business-wise, if you are single, you can
But I was kidding. I know.
I'm not, but I'm saying something serious. It's a lot of cosplayers are for example, American cosplayers, they prefer to say that they are single or to stay single for business because they have more chances to get invited or to have more chances, especially girls, like sexy-looking cosplayers. And look, they do that. But in my opinion, respect is something more than likes. And if people is following
because
you,
respect stays.
exactly.
Forever. If you get that fan base that respects you and likes you for who you are, they stay with you. While if it's just for the physical aspect or oh my god, she's sexy, or he's hot, I'm following him because he's single, they won't stay.
People,
That's not
real cosplayers are followed by real cosplayers.
Yeah.
And if you are a real cosplayer, you have a life that they respect. And if I have a fiancée, and not because she's fucking damn good looking and I love her, but because, if they follow me, they follow also what I am, my studies, my job, and my workout progresses, all the things. Because behind the cosplayer, you always have to remember that you can find a doctor, you can find a physiotherapist, you can find a Pedro, you can find, like everybody. You never know who's behind the costume. It's very cool, and that's why the cosplay community is so particular and colorated. Like various.
Yeah. I want to know.
Thank you.
Woo! What's going to be your next cosplay though?
My next
If it's
cosplay.
I'm not talking. You cannot choose. Let's say, not choose. No Uncharted.
Okay.
No Assassin's Creed.
No.
And
My
let's-
next cosplay.
yeah, let's.
Are you trying to guess?
Ooh, no, I wouldn't do it. Would it be a video game or?
It's always video
It's
games.
always video games.
Always video games. Yes.
You're not thinking about ever going to try for something else, anime or
Guys,
movies?
the thing is that cosplay, in my opinion, is something that you really have in your heart and you love. I don't read anime and mangas, and I would never do a costume just for popularity or visibility. I prefer to do characters that are less known, but I know
that you
by
like.
heart.
Exactly.
Instead of doing something like, I don't know, for the moment, there's One Punch Man going very strong, for example, and a lot of people is making cosplays from One Punch Man because it's popular.
Yeah.
Or Naruto stuff, or thing. I never watch Naruto, I don't like it, so I would never do a character from Naruto. But Dragon Ball, I did Vegeta.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to be over 9,000.
You did Vegeta,
Yeah.
yeah. I saw that one. I saw that. No, but that is. I also believe in that. But that's also why I think you're successful in your cosplaying. It's because you do characters that you love instead of
Hearts.
just.
Hearts.
Yeah, exactly.
Hearts.
And you feel that in the pictures. You feel that in your acting. But still, you haven't replied. What's going to be the next?
Next week, I will bring for the first time first-class version of Zack Fair from Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core.
Okay.
Then, then I
Crisis
have to
Core.
focus on the ECG project. I have to focus on the ECG project,
Okay.
on the ECG finals, because ECG finals will be in July, and time is running out very fast, especially because, as I said, I have the luck and honor to have from 3 to 5 events per month what I get invited to, including like American convention, Mexican convention, South America conventions, Canadian ones, Moscow, one in Moscow also I have.
So you're really traveling the whole
Yes,
time. all
yes, a
around
lot.
the
I have
world.
this. I really have this, not privilege, but it's
work.
It's a hard work.
Yeah, but it's hard work. Yeah.
I tried.
It sounds.
I work very
privileged,
hard.
But yeah, you have to work very hard. You
But
don't-
I prefer to call it honor, because I always want to say, like, underlining what is the most beautiful things, like meeting people.
Because yes, people, even egocentric people are humble.
Pedro is humble.
I am humble, and so is he. See, they go both together.
Ego Pedro. Ego Pedro.
Hashtag Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah.
But okay, so wow, so it's always busy.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of things to do. I'm also, have rent to pay, like everybody. I'm paying my own university.
I mean, it is a job. People have
Yeah.
to know it's a passion. You're lucky you have made your passion into also a job.
I would also like to say that my passion and job as cosplayer is getting also to the next level, let's say.
Yeah.
Because I saved some money to go in the first video game university in Europe called
'Cause you
Vigamus Academy is the first university in Europe talking about digital communication, marketing in video games.
Yeah, because you said you were going to university.
I already finished one.
You already
I already
finished one?
finished with
Yeah.
the last one. I don't want to see it again. Physiotherapy in sports, I did. Now I'm doing Vigamus Academy.
Okay.
So it's
Where is that?
It's in Rome.
Oh, it's in Rome.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's my hometown. Yeah, and yeah, it's an amazing university with a lot of beautiful people, important people in the business of video games, and there are amazing contacts also to give you a lot of motivation to do good exams, because if you do good exams, they will notice you, and you will probably have a future. How can I say, a future? Not really job, because it's very hard to have a job, for example, working in Sony or working in Namco Bandai,
Yeah.
But you have still some contacts for getting noticed for your values.
Yeah.
So they always push you to work hardest as you can, as
That
much
is
as
nice.
yeah, and they motivate a lot. It's a very, very useful university because first of all, I made it by heart, and video games is our life. So yeah, it's very cool to study what you love.
Which console do you use?
Sorry?
Do you use a PlayStation? Are you a PlayStation or Xbox or both? Honestly, I play everything, but
I have a very bad habit in video games. I collect platinum trophies.
Oh my god.
It's very bad story.
That is. Wow.
Yeah.
I tried once, but I never made it to a platinum.
Sometimes I
Trophy.
ruin my games because of that, because I'm like collecting all the trophies and ruining my games and hating them after. For example, Dead Space 2. Taking the platinum in Dead Space 2 was a pain in the
Exactly.
censored. Yeah, you can imagine where.
So you have really a high score on the
It's
PlayStation.
136 platinums in this moment. I told you, I'm like...
So you're like a video game guru.
Now I'm a lot into Pokemons, so I kind of abandon a bit Sony because I'm replaying Pokemon once again, and
Are you as excited as I am for Pokemon Go?
I can't hide it, but I want to be excited when it's gonna be released. I know. I always I'm not getting much. I'm not that kind of guy who's getting hyped for trailers, except if it's Kingdom Hearts 3, of course. Because
Yeah, but Kingdom Hearts. Let's not talk about Kingdom Hearts.
I will
Let's
have-
not talk about because I'm waiting for that game for years.
You know what? I said one day, just for joke, after Kingdom Hearts 2 has been released and I saw for the first time the Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep trailer with the armors and everything,
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be Kingdom Hearts 3, but when they released Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep in 2009 and I saw
On
like
PSP?
on PSP,
Which I got this day it was
yeah,
released.
I finished Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep while I was working in a bar and I was like starting to cry in the bar, like sorry, I have to go. I'm sorry. I was in a bar break, and during the bar break of half an hour, I finished Bird by Sleep. And I was suffering so much that I was not able to go back to work. I asked my colleague to replace me because I was like, okay, I would like a coffee and a mojito. Steroid! You know, yeah. And I was talking. Thank you. It was for you. The crown. And what do you think of Pedro being here? Because he's amazing. Isn't he? Amazing, Pedro. Let me hear from Pedro's. Make some.
There's a delay here. It's okay.
Make some noise.
Nah, next time.
No.
I do remember Kingdom Hearts 2. I ordered it, so I had it the second it came out. And I actually had to go working that day. When suddenly I got a text message. It was like 7 a.m.
I'm ill.
They said, your copy of Kingdom Hearts 2 just arrived. Call. Hi guys, I'm not showing up today. I'm not ill, I'm just going to play Kingdom Hearts 2. Which I said, ciao.
Okay.
Although I have that bad habit, when I love a game, I don't go for the platinum. But I just turn it on and I play Kingdom Hearts like a maniac. I think I finished the game the same day I got the game, because I'm a huge fan of Kingdom Hearts.
Don't tell that to me.
The story, everything. I
all
love
the-
the thing, but oh my god! And the third one, seriously, I love Final Fantasy, but don't work on Final Fantasy. Finish Kingdom Hearts 3 for us, for Christ's sake.
When we started to have the rumors from Kingdom Hearts 3, they were saying that they were going to release it with PS3. But I said, I think I will have a family when I will see Kingdom Hearts 3 release. I think we're close enough. I mean, really. And you know, in the trailer of Kingdom Hearts 3, there's a little Easter egg with a calendar behind young Eraqus.
Yeah.
And the calendar days matches with 2 months in our calendar.
Okay.
Matches with December 2016, but it's improbable because they will release Final Fantasy 15 on 30 September.
No, that's not gonna be.
Or March 2018.
Oh my god.
And that was like,
that is painful. The worst thing is,
no.
it could be possible. I wouldn't be surprised if it only gets released.
2018?
It
Maybe.
could be.
Anyway.
Anyway, we'll see. Anyway, well, thank you for your time.
Thanks to you guys, really. As I said, maybe I already said it so many times, but it's a big honor for being here and for having this documentary for you now. Sharing my, piece of my heart with you. Thanks a lot, Pedro, once again.
Oh, thank you for
Thank
your time.
you again for your time too. And
I'll see you tomorrow anyway. In your
Just
tarot costume.
let's do it. I'm really looking forward to meet you tomorrow.
Me too.
Okay, guys, believe in yourselves always and do your best wherever you go. Share, make a lot of pictures. Share only positivity from what you say, from what you see, from even if you have some people speaking bad about you, just speak good about them because you are better. You can do better in this world. You can make the difference by being nice with everybody. And trust me, it's the real difference today. Because negativity is always easy, positivity is always hard, but positivity makes the difference always.
That's
Thank you
true.
so much.
Leon Chiro, people.
Bye.